Alright, I'm going to attempt to make a weapons practice sparring apparatus, or I guess a sparring dummy. So I went to the hardware store and I was looking for closet pole because I wanted something a little bit thicker, but this is the closest thing they had because the closet poles they were selling were metal. So I got this. I guess it's for a mop or a broom since it's tapered, but this will work because I didn't feel like going all the way down to Home Depot or Lowe's. And it's tapered, so it's actually like somebody's trying to spear me. So what I did was I put tape down one side because what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw two holes. So I put the tape on so that the holes would be lined up because I want them lined up. So before I actually did this, I marked it up with the rope that I got, which is a 1/4 inch. I think it's actually called 1/4 inch tie down rope. And I made little slip knots in, and then I hung it up from that tree over there to kind of rough it out. And so what I decided to go with was at the end, and then about 1/3 of the way down going that way, so, or 2/3 this way. So now that I have my holes hopefully evenish, I'm going to take my rope and I'm going to thread it through. So I have one long rope. This one's going to go through the middle, the longer one, and then I have a shorter one that's going to go through the end. And what's going to happen is the longer one's going to hang from the tree, and this shorter one is actually going to anchor from the bottom here this way. And what this shorter one's going to do, it's going to allow me to either make this straight, put a tilt up on it, or even maybe a tilt down if I want. So this one's longer because it's going to hang from the tree, and then this one's shorter. What I also did was I went and got a little bit of vinyl tubing. And I got the vinyl tubing because I'm going to be hanging it from the tree, which has super rough bark, so that the tree doesn't eat through my rope here and I have to keep replacing it. And then I also got these two washers to help me tie into my rope. So I also made sure while I was at the hardware store that this was going to fit through here, and I burned it too much, so I'm going to have to smash it down a little bit. And this was also going to fit through here, and it will fit. It's just that I burned the tips, so I'll probably just take a hammer and break it up a little bit so that it doesn't unravel, or I'll break it up, thread everything through, and then rehammer it. now that I got my plastic protector threaded around, I can go put this up around the tree. Go for the short one for now. Thread this through, and because I went for the short branch, I could adjust the height, but if I go for a taller branch, no problem. Now I'm going to slip my washer through. And I can just tie this off real quick. There. Now I'm going to take my anchor, and this one's going to go through the bottom. Same thing, I'm going to thread this through here. Tie a knot at the end. There we go. Now I have my counterweight. Adjust the height that I want.